I want you to know I'm there to earn your business at that time. In other words, I'm there to sell you a pool, Zachary. How's that sound?
Sounds bold.
It sounds bold. Now, most people can't do that because they haven't earned the right to say that. I'm telling you, when you develop trust up front, you earn the right to say things that other people don't earn the right to say. I have told them, I care about your knowledge. I want you to be informed. I want you to understand the product, the process, the company. I want you to know the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I've given it all to you, and I've given you my reference list. I've done all these things. But when I come out to your house, I'm going to give you all the pricing, and I'm there to earn your business at that time. How's that sound? How's that sound? Has anybody ever gone to a house before, and then you immediately realize you're really not serious? Have you ever done that? Have you ever gone to the home before and the husband or the wife just said, "Oh, I'm sorry, he just wasn't able to be here"? Has that ever happened to you? If you're alive and breathing, it probably has. Guess how many one-leggers, that's the phrase we use, right? Guess how many one-leggers I typically get in appointments? 0. If they know, use this analogy. If somebody tells you at the beginning of class, John, pretend you're in high school, right? Remember those days back in the 50s? Been a while. If one of your teachers in high school had walked into class at the beginning of class and said, "Class, just so you know, at the end of this 45 minutes, we're going to have a pop quiz. I just wanted you to know that." And then she goes about her business teaching you. How are you going to be different that day, John? For the first time in his life, he's not leaving class early. You're not slacking that day, are you, John? You're paying attention, right? You might even sit upright. You're hitting because you're going to do well in pop quiz. That's called foreshadowing, right? Well, we don't do that very well in the pool industry. You can do this. You really, really can. And what's going to happen is now that they know you're coming out in a week and you're really, really coming to earn their business at that time, i.e. sell them a pool, they're going to do their homework. They're going to get serious. They're not going to just forget to watch the video you sent them or forget to call the people you asked them to call. Now they're very, very serious. I'm telling you, if you do this, everything will change. I had a couple in Maryland. It was 2 hours away from my house. And at the end of the discussion, I always use the easiest example. This has happened many, many times. Please, I know I'm telling you something, you're like, this guy's cool. It's just true, okay? It's just true. If you just are willing to try it, just open up to it. You've heard the story, kid. I'm sorry. You're here to box. So the guy, at the end of the in-ground sales appointment, I've given the guy the price. Okay? I don't usually ever do closing statements. Here's the price. And then I smile. You already know I'm there, right? And so the man looks at me, just a good old country folk. He looks at me and says, "Looks real good, Marcus. Do you think we could give you a call tomorrow and let you know?" And in that moment, his wife looks over at him and she says, "Honey, Marcus didn't come here tonight so you can give him a check tomorrow." Because I'm just sitting there, smiling, thinking, I love my job. I'm so glad I do this. If I had not told them the point of me coming, would she ever make that statement?